everyone. So oftentimes I get people saying to me that they have to go traveling and oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to work out. Like, what if there's no gym? Well, I'm currently traveling and I have a really small space, and so I figured what I do is I'd kind of show you how I make things work. So there just happens to be a full-length mirror, so I'm going to do my best to put this camera down in hopes that you guys can see what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to rest that. Bear with me. I'm using some supplement bottles that I have to anchor my beautiful videography here. So hopefully I get that dialed in for you guys. Okay, so really simple and easy. You're just going to take 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. This is your lunge variation. Square those hips, take an inhale breath, exhale, draw that core in, and then sink down and rise back up. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3, last 2. Good. Step the foot forward. Take the other leg back behind you. Again, square those hips. Take an inhale breath. Exhale. So really important to make sure that those hips are level. So it's really nice when you do have a mirror. I have a tendency to hike my hip. So again, square those hips and then tuck the tail so that you're really getting that openness through the front of the hip. Take it down. Inhale. Exhale. Rising back up. For 2. I'm going to take it up to 10. Concentrating on that breath. Nice alignment. I've forgotten to count, which is so typical of a trainer. I think we got 3 more. And last time. Good. Gonna take it sideways here. You're gonna widen the legs and then turn the toes out. It's a really good one for getting those inner thigh connections. So a lot of times I tend to take my own glutes out. And when I sink down, I'm trying to stick my butt out, but look how much lordotic curve that gives me. So I actually want to take my hips and I want to draw them underneath me. And look at how much that engages my core when I do that. So when I go down, just take your arms up slightly in front of you, and as you descend down into that squat, pull those arms back behind you, engage the back. Inhale and exhale. Nice squeeze of the glutes, nice inner thigh connection. Finding that depth that works for you. And again, keeping that nice length through the back. Knees are going out to the side. Inner thigh connection. I really like to engage the pelvic floor on the way up. Do a little release on the way down. And one last time. Good. You can even hold down here for a few extra pulses. And again, you're descending that tailbone down. So you want to avoid sticking the bum out. That puts a lot of torque on that multifidus lumbar spine. And last 2. And bring it all the way up. Little variation I also really enjoy for lunges is taking the leg and crossing it over. Really kicks the outside of the glutes. So again, you want to send those hips forward. 1 foot forward is crossed, the other leg in behind. We'll just do a little 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it forward. Take that other leg back behind, crossing it over. And again, let's try to keep those feet straight. I know it's challenging. Tuck that tail. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 3 simple exercises that you can do for the legs. That nice plie squat, adding in those arms just to pull into that lovely posture. Then you've got your regular lunge and your crossover lunge. Want to kick it up a notch? Go ahead and make those lunges dynamic. So instead of just doing static where we stay in one spot, pushing back and stepping forward is another one. Crossing over, sink down, and you can also do that back lunge, back lunge. So lots of variations for you guys. Thanks so much for joining me on my workout abroad. Until next time, I am Marie Hayden.